Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning. I hope everybody's feeling good and great and all that. Oh shit. It's cold as fuck. I don't know where you at, but it's cold. Yeah, it's cold. And it snowed and shit like that. But we're here. We're able to get up, get out, and get something to make shit motherfucking happen. So you should be thankful and blessed about that and do that. Anyway, you already know how I do. I just jump right into it. So today, I don't know. I want to talk about Tasha K and Akbar's um, interview. I don't know if y'all watched it. This is not about Tasha K and Cardi B. No, not that. But she did an interview with Akbar, right? Now, mind you, um, I know Tasha K from these YouTube streets. I think I watched a couple of her episodes, but I'm not a part of the wino, whatever. And the same thing with Akbar, right? I've had seen Akbar, but I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. Um, the one thing that I did know this about her is that I loved her hair. I was like, oh, this is a bad bitch right here. I like her. You know what I'm saying? Never heard her speak or whatever, but I did know that she was like involved in a lot of fights from what, you know what I'm saying? Just from people like hearing little shit here and there, here and there. But anyway, something drew me to watch Tasha K and Akbar's interview, right? And I'm so glad that I did. And of course, they talked about their childhood and maybe the reasons why some of the things that's happening in their life or whatever. But the one topic that they shared was that from both of them is that they were molested by their uncles. We have talked about this so much on this motherfucking channel because we cannot not talk about it because it needs to be, some light needs to be shed. And that's why we have to talk to our kids and shit about. But anyway, so look, they both were molested by their uncles. Both of their parents, I know for a fact that Akbar mother was, I think she said she was on drugs or something like that, or alcoholic. And the same thing with Tasha K. But I'm not really, I believe so. Yeah, but she, it was she lived in a very toxic uh, environment, right, at home. But unfortunately, she was molested by her uncles. This is why y'all have to have these conversations with your children. Not even when they become teenagers, when they're young, when they're little, when they're walking, when they become toddlers. You let them, and don't talk to them, no baby, this your TTPP, whatever, this whole bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you let them know, like, if anybody touch you anywhere that make you feel uncomfortable, you can over exaggerate like within your body language. Like, if anybody touch you and they make you feel uncomfortable, now let's see you talking to a toddler and they make you feel uncomfortable. Like they understand that this reaction. You tell me and you let me know. See, but then again, if your parents are already toxic, meaning that they are addicted to some type of substance abuse, like it's unfortunate that it's fucked up. That's why this saying, this black saying, is that it takes a village, and it's so fucking true. If you know that you have a family member and they have children, and their children, um, and they have children, and you know that they be having dudes running in and out or whoever, but you got to get involved. Y'all people, you cannot keep the side eye, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't see it, like, it's not happening. They ain't my kids. I ain't got, what the fuck you, I'm just saying that people is thinking like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to get involved. Like, this shit is like horrible, and like it just really like just broke my heart with this, with Akbar. Like, oh wow, and she's such a beautiful person, like a beautiful spirit. Let me tell y'all something about black women. As much as y'all got these little black boys on here who be popping shit about black girls, saying like dating them is like bleach and black girls is and all this. So you dumb motherfucker, clearly you don't know. Ain't nobody teaching you nothing about Caucasian Karen, motherfucker, and Maria and Ming Ling, bitch. Yeah, they like you, motherfucker. Especially if you got money. What were we doing? Stop with the fuck shit. Yeah, and yeah, they want to fuck you. Because they know that they merely gonna fuck them like you fuck them. Not to say that all these women like the black men. I'm just saying. Like, yo, Yo, oh God, this shit just makes my head hurt. But you, Akbar, has such a beautiful fucking spirit. Um, I'm glad that she was able to share her story, and I'm sure that so many other people who have endured that same type of pain will be able to come out and share their stories with other people so that they know, how to handle it or something to that effect. Just to share it, so people can be aware of this shit. We can't be acting like things don't motherfucking happen. And you also have to talk to them. Just like I told y'all the story about with my son and my son's father. I was just like, yo, he was over his father's house and he got a girl, and I know his girl got a daughter. Somebody just asked me, like, yo, where y'all sleep at? Y'all know this is New York. Motherfuckers live in a little spot about this big. So I said, where you sleep at? So he said him and the little girl slept together. Now my son is a teenager with his dick hard all the time. No, 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 no. Then I also had to let him know, like, no, you don't sleep with nobody. Ain't no sleeping in the bed with no motherfucking body. Now, if you had like a brother or something, like, but he don't have no brothers in the house or no sisters in the house, like that'll be a different story. We don't have that. So, no, cousin, no. You see, if motherfucker ain't nothing wrong with sleeping on the floor. So y'all have to think. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the shit just may not be intentional. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit could just, man, listen. Ain't none of that shit. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this quick story. This book I read, and I cannot remember the name of this goddamn book, but this shit was so good. But anyway, one thing that stood out to me about this book, it was about this dude, the father that was running these scams and all, but they was rich and all this sort of shit. And I mean, it's a true story. And he had the father had a friend, and he was real cool with the family, and he was his business partner and all that. No shit. One day he picked his daughter up from school, and so he asked her to keep, to let her stay with him for a minute till he get his, because he had got caught up in his shit that he was in, and him and the wife. So she wound up spending the night and slept in the bed with him, and he fucked her, like he raped her. Like, just rolled over. You a grown man. Like, and then as a grown man, motherfucker, why you letting this girl sleep in the bed with you? See that shit right there. Like, that shit right there. Oh, and another fucking story. This is another true fucking story. I don't know where, I can't remember where I read this shit at, but it stuck out in my head. It was he was a football player, some type of coach and some shit, right? High school shit, and they was traveling. Why this motherfucker got what, I guess, one room with a big ass bed, and asked all of them, they all slept in the bed together. You know what I'm saying? And so the little dude dick was hard. The predator, which is the coach, asked him, could he, can I take it? And he sucked his dick. He probably sucked his shit like he ain't. That's why you teach your children, you don't sleep in a motherfucking bed with no motherfucker. Don't be that goddamn gullible, and you teach them to be strong minded and strong willed. Because you can avoid shit like that. And then you also, like, just say if you have to make a run and you have like small children, and just say whoever is older, like, you have to let them know. Well, you should have conversations regardless. Y'all have to start having conversations with your children about sex and sexuality, because we are sexual beings. You let your children know, like, you don't take advantage of nobody smarter than you. I've been telling my son that shit since he was like here. We don't, you don't do that. And then you also have to teach. We're gonna be talking about black boys now. Uh, to teach them how to treat like girls and women, and to value them, and all that this old fuck shit that they be doing, and it won't even be taking place, because why? Bitch, the shit started at home. You can't rely on the school system. The school system is going to teach them about the reproductive system. Now, learning about the body is a fascinating thing. It is. But you also have to teach them how to interact with each other. You have to teach them about love making. You have to teach them about, you don't take advantage of somebody who may be younger than you, because, your dick is hard or whatever. Also teach, like, with masturbation, like, close the door. Respect their boundaries when their door is closed. knock parents. But sometimes, you be like, fuck that shit. You be what? But, that's if you mad or whatever the shit. But you know what I'm saying. But for most part, you respect their space. So y'all have to have these conversations. But yeah, but that, my heart goes out to both of these women. And another thing too that I find that when I do my seductive art workshop, like almost all the time, I have some woman who will come up to me and pull me to the side and tell me that they were raped or molested or something like that. And another thing too, you always got to teach you, even as young, teach your children how to defend themselves verbally, spiritually, physically, financially. All this shit starts at home. But see, that's like I said, some of you motherfuckers, like some of you bitches should not be having no motherfucking children. Your pussy should be sewn all the way up and your dick hole should be sewn all the way up so that you cannot, nothing can enter, can't nothing come out. You just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a clean slate over there with you. Because you know you ain't ready for no shit like that. And you dumb bitches who meet like some dude and he your boyfriend and you got small children and you just instantaneously let this motherfucker come live in your house? Or you gonna live with him and you don't even know him? Girl, have some value about yourself and your children. I just want to shout out to Tasha K and Akbar for sharing their story because I was just sitting there like, wow, like it's unfortunate that that happened. I appreciate that they were able to come out and say what they said to the public about what they endured, but yet, you never know what life has in store for you. Tasha K is doing well, Akbar is doing well. You know what I'm saying? But also your mental has to be okay. You have to get that shit together. I don't know what it's like to endure something like that. Thank God I've never experienced. I want to shout out to my mama, Miss Scarlet Key, bitch. She ain't play that shit. There ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you know you're not ready to have children, don't have them, people. Oh God, it's just so disgusting. Oh, but shout out to Tasha K and Akbar, and I appreciate that you shared your story and I hope that you will be able to help someone else who has experienced something like that or experiencing something like that, and they'll be able to get away from that situation or be able to talk to somebody or something. Oh wait, before we get off of that, and then also you have the mothers who don't even believe they motherfucking children when they be saying that they motherfucking boyfriend or their husband been fucking them and shit. I know y'all seen this shit went viral. This one lady, this bitch, I mean, when I say bitch, like like you bitch. Her daughter, and I guess her boyfriend or something was fucking. Who knows who came on who? It don't even matter. But the way that this woman react to her daughter was like disgusting. Bitch, she took her cell phone. Listen, and beat this girl in her head, to her motherfucking head. You remember when Martin got to the fight on Martin, and he got to fight with Tommy Hearns, and he came, his head was big, and he had all the motherfucking now. That shit was occurring as she was swinging on her. You can actually see like the shit was disgusting. Bitch, are you serious? Yo. Woo! Wow, just some people don't need to have no motherfucking children. And you value that man that much over your daughter? Like you so like just to where you just you just so devastated by the whole that you attack your daughter? Man, that's why these conversations has to be had. It has to be had. But shout out to Tasha K. It was a wonderful interview, and Akbar, and for both of you ladies for sharing your story with the world, because you can impact and help someone else. And I just pray that that it seemed like Tasha K pretty much got her shit together mentally because she has she seems that way, but Akbar was having a little bit of issues, and I pray that that she get her shit together mentally and physically and spiritually, like all this shit, just be well rounded, just get your shit together, you'll be all right. She already all right because she's spiritual. I see, like I felt that through the phone. I was like, You know what I'm saying? But just take that extra step and you're gonna be all right. And for anybody else who may be going through that, I don't know, reach out to somebody that you can trust and run away from that and get out of that situation. And don't be afraid to tell some motherfucking body. I find myself saying that shit all the motherfuckers. I also had, did I tell y'all this story? This is a friend of mine. He, his baby mama, she moved, whatever. She was dating this guy, been dating this guy since the little girl was a little girl. When the little girl became a teenager, I guess he was grooming her, then he started fucking her. And then she said, once it all hit the fan, the mother, one day she was leaving, and she said, you talking to her man, like, you ain't fucking nobody. You ain't fucking nobody. And then he said, the guy who's actually fucking her daughter said, I ain't fucking nobody that's not in this house. So I guess she was like, she was thinking that, he was talking about her. No, but she's talking about you, just your daughter, bitch. Because you're not having these conversations with your daughter. And to this day, his daughter is gay. I find that like a lot of um, black people who, not in all cases, but a large majority of them who were sexually assaulted, raped, molested, have that in their background, and then they become gay. That's my findings. I'm not saying with everybody, but a large amount. But yeah, but if anybody in that situation, seek help and get it. Okay, so moving on. I don't know if anybody know Vivienne Westwood, right? Vivienne Westwood is a designer. I don't even know if she's still alive. But anyway, I just watched a documentary about her. I've always I liked her style. You know what I'm saying? Um, but the one thing that stood out to me the most was her boyfriend. Now, I don't know how old she was, but I'm saying she a Caucasian Karen. When I say Caucasian Karen, I'm just talking about just Caucasian women and like, bitch, all you bitches is Karens. Caucasian Karen. Not necessarily you have to have like the Karen vibe, but that's what we working with. You feel me? But anyway, um, she she's a Caucasian Karen, and she has a Caucasian man. Now, mind you, she looks like from this documentary, like she could have been like in her 70s, right? Her boyfriend looked like he was in his late 30s to mid 40s. And for what he was saying, like he really loved her, right? I was just like, wow. And they also talked to her son, who was an adult son, who looked like they were pretty much around the same age, whatnot, probably something to that effect. And her son was like he was worried, thinking that this guy was taking advantage, but then come to find out that he saw that this man truly cared for his mother, loved her, and took great care of her. And like just like the playfulness that they had amongst each other, how he like, he would hug and kiss her, and I was just like, oh. And I say all this to say, women, y'all gotta stop like, and even me. No, I ain't gonna say like even me. No, but I do have my thing. I'm not dating nobody it's in their 20s. Like, nah, definitely not. No, 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 no. That's still young for me. But I would date somebody younger than me. But a lot of women got to stop getting in there with like if a guy meet you and you just a certain age and he come up to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not go on a date? Y'all might be saying like, oh, he probably just want her for whatever. Like everybody wants somebody for something. Everybody want to fuck and everybody want money. You know what I'm saying? So what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Now it becomes a problem if that's the only focus. You understand what I'm saying? But as adult, like if you have like a sexual relationship with somebody and y'all just having sex and y'all know that, then that's cool. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all understand what the situation is, then bang. But we're not talking about that. We talking about like just two people of different age brackets. A woman is a little higher up in the age, and he's a little young. You know what I'm saying? Like women, y'all got to get out your way. I met this one lady. She was a nice lady. She was like 50 something years old. And she said she met this dude who was 30 something. And she was like, he want to go out with me and look at all this other shit. And I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Go out with him. Why not? It's just a date. Date does not mean fuck. Maybe for some people, I don't know if that's what she was thinking. I'm just saying. I have had conversations with motherfuckers, and some bitches be thinking that date mean fuck. Date do not mean fuck. Date mean date. You go out, you have a conversation, you have a meal or a drink or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere public, and then you disperse. He go this way, you go that way. Or if y'all decide to have a fucking one night stand, hey, then so be it. As grown people. But women got to start, like, get out of your way with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And especially if y'all vibing. If you vibe with somebody, like, why not? It's just a date to see where it goes. But theirs just seemed to, I was just like, and you can see, like, it was a tremendous difference in the facial structure. Because you could tell, like, she looked older. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was a stylish ass bitch. And he looked younger. You can see the difference, and somebody would probably say like his grandma or some shit like that. Oh, they also did that shit on what's that? Do y'all watch? Y'all know I'm into fashion, real nice. I plan by real all things fresh. I'm a designer. Um, Emily in Paris. I used to watch that shit just for the fashion. Uh, one of the older women was dating some younger guy. They was fucking whatever, and so they went to a restaurant, and she was like, "You with your mother." And so she was like, "Oh no, I'm not his mother." She tongued him down like, "Bitch, who gives a fuck what somebody say and think? As long as somebody treating you right, that's the only thing and making you feel good." Man, let me tell y'all something. This is the tip for today. When you with your girl or whoever you with, you in the presence of a female, regardless if you in the presence of a female, you should always make her feel divine, make her feel lovely, make her feel beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Just that's how you get her. Unless you dealing with some ratchet ass bitch not there. I don't even understand ratchet ass bitch because I ain't no ratchet ass bitch. But you should always make. And then some women don't even know that's how they supposed to be treated. That a man's supposed to make them feel like all giddy and shit, like, and beautiful, and treat you like a lady. But then sometimes, like, because some guys wasn't taught, because maybe they mother didn't know, and they wasn't treated like that from a man, or they mama was a no good asshole. I'm just saying, some people mamas is. It's like I said, some of you bitches pussy should be sewn the fuck up, and some of y'all dick should be sewn the fuck up. So they don't have no knowledge on the etiquette of how to interact when you're in the presence of a lady. Bitch, that's when you gotta put your foot down. Whenever a woman, when you a young lady, whenever you encounter a young man, a man, boy like that, you let them. Oh no, excuse me, I'm a lady, and this is how you're going to treat me. Like, y'all know, man. Listen, y'all gotta let them know. That's just it. Period. But anyway, so that's that. Let me know what y'all think about the I was about to say K Michelle. Y'all know my mom be going. Brrr. Tasha K and Akbar's interview. If you watched it, especially on the segment when they was talking about them being molested and all that, and how they uh how they handle it, and also have you ever been involved or knew somebody who were, and what did you do, and all this sort of shit. Just share your stories. We would appreciate that here. And also, like, what do y'all think about the older woman young man ratio, like, in dating and all that shit? Like, what's your thoughts? Anyway, y'all know I am an intimacy coach. Name my brand. Oh Lord. I'm an intimacy coach slash seductress. Name of my service is called Seductive Art. I focus on three specialized areas of sexual enhancements. Number one is visual stimulation, how to visually stimulate your partner. That's where my brand comes in real nice, where I real talk fashion and all that shit. And also, like, when you're in the bedroom, if this is the case, if you dressed in submissive or you being domineering, how to embrace that character and stay in character throughout your duration of your sexual encounter. And then we have real sex talk, whatever is on the table for that table that night. That's what we talk about. And I teach ESS, which is an erotic, sexual, seductive dance. And also, just to let you guys know, I will be teaching a class on Facebook Live on my page, which also will be down in the description box. It's donation based on my Cash App. Even if you can't, whatever, just come through. I would appreciate your presence. Because bitch ain't doing the shit right. You know what I'm saying? Donate to me. You know what I'm saying? With my Cash App. And it's gonna be February the 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all come out, check that out. It's gonna First, we're gonna do some sexy stretches. We're gonna work out. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know I like to work out, and then we're gonna twerk. Twerk is a great form of exercise, and then we're gonna slip on our heels and we're gonna tap into our erotic, sensual, and seductive selves. Okay, so that's February 12th on my Facebook Live, and also my website will be up soon. Also, this is my first book I've written. It's called Quickie. It's 7 short erotic stories. Get that, read that. Read while you fuck while you read. And it's on be down in the description. It's an ebook form only. It's only $1.99. I'm also a designer, fashion. So instead of calling myself a stylist, I am a fashion architect, bitch, because I get you together from your head and to your toe. I don't try to make you look like me. No. You know what I'm saying? I want you to feel fashionable and chic and stylish within your fashion comfort. But you just have to know how to put it all together to where like it fits your body and contour your body to perfection to where you bitch say you be like, yeah, girl, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get the reactions that I be getting on the daily. I'm just saying. From your head to your toe and everything in between. So yeah. The name of my brand is Real Nice by Rill, All Things Fresh is the slogan. Please go to my website, which is realnice.com. When you sign up, you can receive a discount code. And yeah, you can read my blog. I write my fashion blog. I don't know. I don't. It's like I'm just. I don't have no construction of like if it's once a week or whatever. Whatever I see something or whatever, I get to type in. That's what it is. So please read that. I have some gems over there as well. So I'd say thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all go out and have a great day. You already know how I lead this bitch. Be Be polite, be kind, be courteous, be considerate, be on time, be a part of the conversation, be about your motherfucking money, be about your business, be passionate, be loving, be a great at what you do, be a great cousin, lover, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, wife, husband, side chick, side nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be um be on time, be polite, be nice, be fashionable, be real, be opinionated, be aggressive, be generous, be a part of the solution, be a part of your community, be aware, be focused, be sensual, be sexy, be kind, and motherfucking importantly, be you. Everybody ain't on this earth to like you, and you ain't meant to like everybody. That's another thing that y'all need to understand. Please don't be one of the people who feel like you need to please everybody. Fuck, no, that ain't what you here for. You know what I'm saying? I just like to say thank y'all so much. And also, if I resonate with you, hit that, click that, stop playing with me. You know, I would appreciate that so much. Oh, and also, y'all know that I was a winner during New York Fashion Week for this avant-garde Black Lives Matter competition. I was the winner. um, and my garment, which I'm staring at right now on the opposite side of me, will be on display at an art gallery in Harlem. All that information is on my website, which is realnice.com. Come out and you can see it up close and in person, and see all the other designers' fabulous work as well. So I'd like to say thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.